The night hours stretch thin as you struggle to quiet your mind. You are exhausted, yet your brain refuses to stop looping through unanswerable questions. This drain on your energy comes from the weight of carrying every past betrayal and every future uncertainty, as if the outcome depended solely on your own stamina. Many people live in a strange state of friction. They believe in an ultimate spiritual victory, yet they spend their actual Tuesdays and Wednesdays feeling overwhelmed and defeated by the smallest hurdles. Relying on human willpower to fix these emotional cycles is a losing game. When your own strength is the only tool you have, the result is an endless loop of burnout and despair. Lasting relief starts when you stop trying to outthink your problems and transfer the responsibility for your life to the creator who designed it. You're invited to trade your constant state of high alert for a specific kind of rest, one based on the assurance that your life is being managed by a power greater than your own. This transition to peace is achieved through a structural approach. By following these 3 actionable steps, you can begin to systematically dismantle the anxiety that has been holding you back. This isn't about waiting for a vague feeling of calm to arrive. It is about the specific results that occur when you put these instructions into practice. The first step is complete surrender. This requires handing over your plans, your fears, and your heart, without keeping a backup plan in your back pocket. If you only trust the process when things are going well, you remain unanchored. The moment a crisis hits, your emotions will be violently tossed around by the same circumstances you thought you had under control. To find the courage for this, look at the evidence of your own life. Every time you were rescued from a situation that seemed impossible in the past, a foundation was being built to justify your trust in the future. Surrender changes the mechanics of your daily life. It moves the crushing responsibility of what happens next off your shoulders and places it into divine hands. The second step is to actively compile a list of your blessings. This means specifically naming past victories, the comforts you have right now, and the goals you will reach. This is radical gratitude because it asks you to find specific reasons to be thankful, even when you are in the middle of a failure or a period of intense grief. Gratitude functions like a tool that clears your vision. It dissolves the narrow, dark focus of suffering and reveals the network of support that has been sustaining you all along. Once that narrow focus is gone, you can see the utility in your previous struggles. You begin to recognize how those specific difficulties forced you to grow in ways that are now protecting you. By identifying these specific gains within your past failures, you stop seeing your life as a series of accidents and start seeing it as a consistent sequence of preparation. The third step is to look for the hidden pain in the people around you. Even those who seem successful or happy are often struggling with the same fears you just escaped. You might worry about being judged or mocked for sharing your perspective, but those who are hurting are often the most receptive to hearing that they are valued and loved. There is a rule of reciprocity at work here. The peace you offer to someone else doesn't leave you. It multiplies and returns to you, stabilizing your own sense of harmony and purpose. Focusing on the needs of others replaces the internal loop of worry. It turns your peace into a living practice that keeps your mind from slipping back into the old patterns of anxiety. Following this protocol changes your baseline. The dread that once made starting the day a struggle is replaced by a steady resolve to handle whatever the day actually requires. You begin to move like a spearhead. Your focus stays sharp, allowing you to cut cleanly through the noise and fog of daily conflicts. You find yourself operating with a new kind of stamina. Doors that were previously locked open, and you start to find favorable outcomes in situations that used to feel like dead ends. Practicing these steps leads to a tangible change in your daily experience. Chronic anxiety loses its grip on your thoughts, and the obstacles that once looked insurmountable become manageable steps toward your goals. There is a final guarantee to hold on to. As long as you maintain your trust and your integrity, the outcome is already secured. You are no longer fighting for victory. You are walking in it. This isn't a hope for the distant future. It is a present-day reality that is available the moment you decide to claim it. Breaking the cycle of anxiety requires letting go of the illusion that you must control everything. By following this protocol, you step out of the shadows and onto the only path that leads to genuine, lasting peace.